What's up guys, Star right here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing WrestleMania tier ranking. We're going to be ranking all the matches that happened at WrestleMania weekend. I recently got back into wrestling probably about like 2 months ago, so I am coming into this with, fresh eyes. Some of the storylines I didn't get from the beginning, but I have gone back and looked at them, talking about the Bloodline there. But I do know what's going on, and I was excited for WrestleMania, and I thought it was a very good show. Night 1 was a lot of fun. Night 1 was amazing. Night 2 had some moments, but overall Night 2 definitely did disappoint. It was underwhelming, but I thought it would be fun as a newcomer into wrestling again to rank some of the matches and give my thoughts. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go. Alright, so the first match we got is Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. Now this match was a lot of fun. I did want Damage Control to win, but regardless of them losing, it was still a very fun match. There was a ton of fun moments and really cool spots in the match, and yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. I was very happy with the just entertained. I was entertained with this match, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the B tier. Now after that is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, but I think we should save that for last because I have a lot of thoughts on that, so we'll go ahead and skip that and go on to Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. And this match was pretty silly. It was the celebrity match, and it was pretty silly. We had KSI in the prime bottle, and KSI was doing a pretty funny job like selling some of the stuff that was going on. He was holding his head, and it just looked funny in the prime bottle. And then we got the spot where Logan Paul splashed KSI, and I thought that was pretty funny as well. The match was just okay. It was just okay. Literally, it was just okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the C tier. I think we all knew Seth Rollins was gonna win that match, so there wasn't that much drama into it, but there were some fun moments, and yeah, it was pretty good. After that is Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship match, and dude, this was awesome. This match was a ton of fun, dude. The chops in this match were crazy. These guys were beating each other up. They were beating on each other. Their chests were all like hamburger meat. It was all red. It was just crazy, the chops that were going on, and it was very fun to see Drew McIntyre and Sheamus have that little internal beef. Sheamus wants the one championship he has never got, and Drew McIntyre also wants it, so that was fun to see them fight. But Gunther got the upper hand, and he's still the guy, dude. I love Gunther. I liked Gunther since he was Walter, so I am a Gunther fan. This match was awesome. It's going in the S tier. One of the best nights, one of the best matches of that night. After that is Austin Theory versus John Cena for the US Championship, and that match was very bad. It was probably maybe one of the worst matches of the night, and maybe just WrestleMania weekend. It was very bad. Yeah, dude, it was just really bad. John Cena, he was kind of phoning it in for sure. He's not a wrestler no more, sadly, but he's not a wrestler anymore. He's a movie guy, Hollywood guy. He don't got it like he used to, and that's okay. He's old. But I mean, the match doesn't really do anything to improve Austin Theory's character. He's still, I would say, one-dimensional. I don't know, he just doesn't. He's going to become the I beat John Cena guy, and that can only go so far. So because of that, I gotta put it in the D tier. And the match wasn't that good either. Austin Theory he had some moves, like he had a cool offense, but it's kind of the same stuff that we've been seeing, and it doesn't really advance anything, so I'm putting in the D tier. After that was Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley for the women's championship match, for the SmackDown Women's Champion. And man, this match was really fun. This match had so many cool spots. There was a gnarly spot later on in the match where Rhea Ripley was doing German suplexes, and Charlotte came down straight on her head, and it like even cut her up. She got like rug burn basically. That was gnarly, and that could have been really bad too if she took it even worse. That could have been a neck injury, but luckily it wasn't that. But yeah, that match was really fun. I'm so happy that Rhea won, and even Charlotte was happy. You can see she was smiling because they know they put on an amazing match, and it was kind of, I don't want to say a passing of the torch, but Rhea Ripley is kind of the new it girl in WWE. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. This match was awesome. So many great spots, and yeah, dude, so many like like, oh, is it gonna be it? Is Rhea Ripley gonna win? Like early on, you think she's gonna win because the riptide, and then it didn't happen. There's a ton of spots in that match, a ton of fun. It's going in the S tier for sure. I really enjoyed that match. So entertaining. After that is Rey Mysterio versus Dom Mysterio, and this match was also just entertainment. It was so entertaining, from the entrances to just even the storyline that we've been getting. This whole storyline has just been a really amazing, and it's really cool to see how like it kind of went from being kind of iffy storyline to being really fun and cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. So this match was funny, ton of fun spots, especially when Dom threw water on his sister, and then his mom slapped him, and then, you know, Rey Mysterio took the belt off. There's a lot of fun spots in this match. Rey Mysterio got the win, but I think this is gonna continue going on and everything, so I'm really happy with the storyline and the way this match was. I'm putting in the S tier. Tons of entertainment. After that is Brock Lesnar versus Omos, and this match was very disappointing in my opinion. I expected Omos to win. I kind of wanted Omos to win. You know, he was dominating the match, and then it just came down to Brock Lesnar hitting an F5 to win it, and it's just kind of okay, like I don't know, it didn't really do much, and I feel like it kind of buries Omos as this, you know, this Nigerian giant. You know, he's 7 foot and he couldn't beat Brock Lesnar. I know Brock Lesnar is strong and everything, and you know, Brock Lesnar is a beast, but still Omos should have won this match, and it should have been a little bit more entertaining. They didn't do anything. It was very simple. German suplexes, you know, it was very simple and a very boring match to start off. Night 2, I gotta put in the D tier. Very boring and not that entertaining. After that is Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the women's championship, and this match was a lot of fun. Bianca Belair came out very strong, dude. Bianca Belair looked really good, you know, like everything. She had like a counter for everything Asuka was doing, even the mist. Like Asuka missed the mist, and that was very crazy to see. I felt like Bianca Belair was going to win this match. I feel like they're going to do a streak with her. I found out she's 3-0, so it looks like they're going to continue to try to do like a streak with her. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but I feel like she's a WWE you know, company person, so I don't think she's ever gonna leave. But Bianca Belair, she's entertaining. She's just entertaining, and Asuka's entertaining as well. It was a fun match, but I think we always knew that Bianca Belair was gonna win, so there wasn't that much drama in this match. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the A tier. It was still a really quality match, but I think we all knew that Bianca Belair was going to win. After that is the men's tag team showcase, and this match was very fun. There was a ton of spots. You know, there was that Braun Strowman spot where, you know, he was doing like the train and he ran around the whole ring and everything. That was tons of fun. That was really fun. And then, you know, we also got the guy from Street Profits. I don't know his name, but he stopped it. That was very funny as well. And there was a cool Ricochet spot. There was some cool stuff in there. Even Viking Raiders got like a cool like aerial flip thing. Yeah, this match was a lot of fun. Street Profits won, which I was kind of surprised with. I felt like the Viking Raiders were going to get the upper hand and, you know, maybe feud later on with the tag team championships, but it didn't happen. We'll gotta see how that goes, but this match was very entertaining. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. After that is the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the tag team championships, and this match was fun. This match was fun. There was some storytelling in this match, and I really liked the outcome of this match too. I think we all knew that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were probably going to win this match, but the finish is what made it really good. You know, we had Sami doing the kicks to Jey Uso. We know Jey Uso and him have some sort of like story going on. They have their own story and they have this connection, and they have, you know, all that drama between them. And, you know, Sami had to do it like 3 times, you know, and Sami was getting beat up like crazy. I think I saw that he took like 22 super kicks or something. It was literally super crazy. But yeah, this match was a lot of fun, and I think even Kevin Owens took a spot outside onto the announce table. Yeah, this match was very fun. And I'm really happy with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens winning it. We know their history of PWG and everything. Even back then when I was watching, I knew about them coming up. So yeah, this was cool to see them and get their WrestleMania moment. And I also think this is going to play into the Bloodline storyline. So I'm very happy with this one match and everything. I'm going to put in the A. I was really happy with that. After that is Edge versus Demon Finn Balor, and this match was underwhelming. It was really underwhelming. It was a Hell in a Cell match, and kind of early on, Finn Balor, he got busted up a ladder spot. They had to have the medics come in, and they said that they gave him an injection and they stapled him shut to stop the bleeding, which is just crazy to think that just happened so fast and everything. But it also killed all the momentum, and even the match didn't have no momentum. It kind of just felt kind of placed, it felt silly in a way. They had their the weapons were colored. Finn Balor's stuff was all purple and Edge's was all red. It was kind of silly. This match was underwhelming for sure, especially for a Hell in a Cell match. It was very underwhelming. Yeah, and Edge got the win, so I wonder what's gonna happen now. I really don't know what's gonna happen with this, but yeah, overall this match was just underwhelming, especially because they had the whole time with Finn Balor, needing medical service. But yeah, overall underwhelming match. I'm putting in D. After that was the celebrity moment again, and that was the Pat McAfee match against The Miz, and this match was okay, I guess. I'm not a huge Pat McAfee fan. I think he's pretty okay. So yeah, this match was just kind of okay. I'm putting in the C tier. Pat McAfee did some cool spots. I thought the punt was kind of cool. He kicked Miz's face in. That was pretty cool. But overall, it was just kind of whatever. After that is the women's showcase match, the tag team match. And this match was good, but the finish was bad. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, they basically did nothing this whole match and they stole a win. That's the way I feel about it. I feel like one of those teams, the other three teams, should have won. Because Ronda Rousey, it didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. They were literally just outside on the floor. And yeah, it felt like a showcase for three tag teams. It really did. The ending was just disappointing. I don't know, man. I had fun with the moments what happened on, Raquel Rodriguez, she power bombed Liv Morgan into the other groups. That was very cool. There's some cool moments in there. Shotzi and Natalya did some cool stuff. The match was cool, but the outcome really just tampers the way I feel about this match. Kind of want to put it in C, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it in D, just because I feel like I don't know what's the point of Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler winning if they're injured. I think that's what they said, that people were saying that they're injured, so that's why they couldn't really do much. And what's the point of that? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in D. After that is the Snoop Dogg match against The Miz, which was impromptu because Shane McMahon blew out his quads. He was supposed to be the surprise guest for that match, and his quads just exploded, kind of like Vince McMahon's did in that Royal Rumble. Yeah, it was a silly match. It was very entertaining though, because it was impromptu. I think everybody was like, what the heck is going on? But you see in the replay, Shane was done. Shane was cooked. Yeah, this was okay. It's not really a match or anything, so I don't know. I'll just put it in the C. It's the same with Pat McAfee. Silly stuff going on, but yeah, it was pretty funny. And now we get to the big match, the match that's the most controversial of night 2 and probably of WrestleMania weekend. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the Universal Championships. Man, this match was, I really like this match. The entrances, let's talk about the entrances. They were pretty cool. We got Cody Rhodes, who kind of had a basic entrance, it was standard Cody entrance, but it was still very spectacular. It was very spectacular and it just looked very cool. And then we had Roman Reigns' entrance, and he had the grand pianos and everything, and it was just cool. It was very cool. I was geeking out over Roman's entrance. But yeah, the match happened and it was it's about what I expected. I didn't think it was going to be a spectacular match. I didn't think it was going to go above and beyond. I didn't think this was going to be match of the night or anything, but it was a really good match and an entertaining match. We had a lot of interferences and everything from Solo Sikoa was getting involved. The Usos came down. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn took out the Usos, and then Solo Sikoa came back and he set up the finish. He gave Cody Rhodes a Samoan spike, and that was it. I kind of like the ending though. I know people were mad about it and everything, but I think the ending is fine. I'm more of on a let's wait and see type of thing. I feel like they're gonna set something up going on later on, and we'll see how that goes. I'm very patient on this. I know the Bloodline storyline has been a very long story, and it's been very intricate and everything. There's been a lot of just storytelling going on, so I'm on the wait and see. I think Cody Rhodes, people wanted Cody Rhodes to get his moment. I think Cody Rhodes can still have his moment. It sure won't be at WrestleMania, but I think he can still have his moment. I don't think it ends here. So Cody Rhodes is still, somehow, some way, I think is probably going to be entered in this, in the mix. But if not, maybe Jey Uso can be involved. Maybe Seth Rollins can be involved. Who knows? They can build someone else up. But I'm not that mad that Cody Rhodes didn't get his moment. I saw a lot of people online were talking crazy about Cody Rhodes coming back and kind of just being pushed into this, this championship window. Seth Rollins even said something where he said it didn't even feel right with them, and I saw people online were saying the same thing, and then Cody lost and everybody's like, it should have been Cody, this was his moment. WWE messed it up, but I think it's gonna be fun down the line. Maybe something's gonna happen where the Bloodline is gonna turn on them. I don't know. I'm on a wait and see with this. I think it's gonna be fine. I think Triple H knows kind of what he's gonna do with the Bloodline, and I think it's gonna be, I think Nick Khan even said a while back that they have months booked ahead. So I think this is gonna be a very long storyline, and probably at SummerSlam or something, it's gonna go down. Roman Reigns loses it to someone, but we'll see. I think that, we'll see. I'm gonna wait and see though. We'll see Monday night tonight how this goes down. I'm expecting something. I have faith though. I have faith in this ending. I kind of like the ending, and I can't wait to see what happens. So for this match though, I think I'm going to put it in the A tier. It was like, from just the wrestling standpoint, without all the drama and all the Twitter stuff going on and everything. If you just looked at the match itself and don't think about the future and just look at the match that happened at WrestleMania Night 2, I thought it was a pretty fun match. And I feel like people are being blindsided by what they think in the future and everything and stuff. And if you just look at the match, it was pretty fun. There was some cool moments in there. And that's gonna be it for this little tier ranking of WrestleMania matches. Like I said, I just got back into wrestling like 2 months ago, so my opinions are very, starry-eyed. I don't know how else to put it. My opinions probably don't resonate with a lot of people, but I thought I would do this because I watched it and I had a lot of fun and I had a lot of opinions, and I just kind of wanted to share it with y'all. So let me know in the comments how you feel about my picks. Make sure you like and subscribe. Maybe I'll do more wrestling content in the future, who knows. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.